I love the Cincinnati Reds right now, and hopefully we get back to those championship teams in the 70s where they were unstoppable. No Pete Rose, but no problem.
I think we're well on our way there. Added a lot of talent this offseason, too, and the young core that the Reds have, they're great. A lot of energy. They know how to play some ball.
So one of the older guys on that team, Joey Votto, we know he's quite a personality. He's going into the broadcast booth. He's saying aliens exist. What is your connection with him as a teammate, and do you have any good Joey Votto stories?
Joey's awesome. It's an understatement to say that he's a character. He's got a different personality, man. He's just a good dude, though. He's a great teammate. Anytime you want to get help, he was there. There was one time Joey actually had to go on field to receive an award of some sort. I think it was a Roberto Clemente award, actually. And when he rolled up to the yard that day, he had actually only wore like gym shorts and like a t-shirt, and he was going on the field to accept this award. He somehow or another conjured up, somebody grab a Pittsburgh Pirates jersey from somewhere, and then he came up to me and asked me if he could wear my blue jeans, and I was just like, yeah, sure, I don't care, man. After the game, he was like, hey, I wore your blue jeans, I had him wash them, and I was like, all right, what'd you have him wash them? What you doing? I didn't wear any underwear to the yard today either.
Don't wear my underwear.
And I was just like, so you just freeballed in my jeans that I wore to the yard? And he was like, yeah, I apologize. And he shot me a gift card to Nordstrom to go get a new pair of jeans. It was pretty funny.
He should have threw you more than that. This guy's worth millions and millions of dollars. Look at the contracts that this guy got. This guy was one of the best hitters in baseball at one point, one of the better first basemen, defensive first basemen in baseball. This guy's a borderline Hall of Famer. If you look at his numbers, they're Hall of Fame-esque. It says a lot about his personality and his leadership in Cincinnati. For a guy that's lost his whole career, Cincinnati has never won. To stay there and be the leader of this team and a bunch of youngsters, that says a lot about who he is as a player. We are talking to Cincinnati Reds relief pitcher Buck Farmer. Tell us a little bit about your manager in David Bell. He's a guy that's very interesting, very unique individual. I remember when he played baseball, decent baseball player, but everybody said what type of mind he is when it comes to being a manager in the dugout. Tell us a little bit about your manager, David Bell.
DB, he's an incredible dude, but when it comes to baseball, man, he's different. The way his mind ticks, the way he breaks down every pitch, every movement, the game is unlike any other that I've kind of actually ever been around. And work, it pays off tenfold. It paid off last year, and I think it's going to continue to progress. And I can't say enough about DB, except I love when he gets ejected. He is world class when it comes to getting ejected, so that's a fun, fiery side for us in the dugout.
He learned from his friend Charlie Manuel when he was playing with the Phillies.
David's ejections are kind of world class. He doesn't get fired up much, but when he does, he's going to come after you.
There's a lot of disarray going on in your division in the National League Central. Milwaukee, Craig Counsell gets the highest managing contract in Major League history. What a smack in the face to stay in a division and go to your arch nemesis, the Chicago Cubs. Milwaukee's starting to break down. They're starting to trade away pieces. Corbin Burns could be out of there probably in the next couple of weeks before the season even starts. Milwaukee's rebuilding now. So you look at Cincinnati, your team, you look at the Cubs. Everybody says, oh, this is the Cubs division. We all know what St. Louis could do, even though they sucked this year. And now they're bringing Molina over there. Congratulations to him for getting a coaching job.
And every 35-year-old pitcher imaginable. Fuck, you might be the youngest guy on the Cardinals. You went over there.
They'll call you a big puppy, but your division's so open. Could Cincinnati be the team to beat in the National League Central this coming year?
Yes, I'm going to say that confidently. If we produce like we did last year, I think this year we're only going to get better. So I'm going to say yes, man. We just got to go out there and perform just like any other year. But after we saw Milwaukee kind of going in a different direction, it seems like the Cubs are always competitive. St. Louis, they have the players. They have the tools. They have everybody there. They signed some guys this offseason too. Last year, it just seemed like they couldn't put two and two together. I think this year is our chance to go after and be the front runner in that division.
So you came up with the Detroit Tigers in 2014. You actually played with a guy that we had on the show a couple months ago, Shane Green.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes. The guy that promised me Philadelphia tickets.
And then they fell apart. They blew a 3-2 lead after blowing
Is
them
that
out
the
in Game
Shane
5.
Green we're talking about?
Yeah. What was it like coming up with the
We love
Tigers
Shane.
first time? And what was he like, Shane Green, as a teammate?
I'll touch on Shane first. Shane is a beauty. He is an absolute beauty. I love playing with that guy. Love sitting in the bullpen with that guy. And saw him this year with the Cubs when they came to town for a day. And Shane Green, I can't say enough about him. One, as a person, and two, as a teammate. He's awesome. He's another guy that kind of got some Joey Votto type thoughts.
He's a pretty boy.
When I was with the Tigers, if you got Shane and Nick Castellanos in the same room, your head could explode. Shane's a dude. He's awesome. I can't say enough about him.